Prepare yourself to dive into the unknown.
Open the door! Please! Please, it's right there! Let me in! Oh God, hurry up here! Please!
Got it! Come on! Get inside!
A strange video recorded at night by a home security camera shows two apparitions walking in the street. Pay attention to the evidence. What do you think? The footage shows two dark figures passing very quickly from one side to the other, figures that look like young people. Some say they were spirits, others say ghosts, and some believe they were simply real teenagers walking. But what were children doing alone in the street in the middle of the night? Whatever it was, it's a curious piece of evidence. Now look at this video, recorded in a cemetery. I don't have much information, but it shows something very strange and terrifying. Something appears to be digging inside one of the graves. Pay attention to the evidence. In the footage, we can see something or someone digging at a grave. What was it? From a distance, we see dirt being thrown upward. Some believe it was just an animal, like a dog. Others say it was an unknown creature or something supernatural. And you, what do you think was digging that grave? Staring directly at the camera. The mother was shocked, believing it was a dark presence manifesting in the photo. Another video recorded in a hotel. A receptionist shared footage from surveillance cameras that showed a shadowy figure walking down the hallway. Pay attention. In the footage, we see a white shadow moving from side to side. And that's not all. When the shadow passes, an object falls to the floor, startling the employee and making her believe that it was not a glitch or illusion, but something supernatural haunting the building. A video recorded in a hotel hallway shows what appears to be an apparition of a ghost. The footage shows a white figure walking down the hallway. The question is, was it a ghost or something that simply passed in front of the camera lens? The following evidence is also quite impressive. It was captured by surveillance cameras installed at the main entrance of a man's house. It was nighttime when the camera recorded something he believes to be a real alien apparition. Yes, an alien. Pay attention to the evidence. Did you see it? It's a short clip, but we can make out what appears to be a creature moving from one side to the other. It happens quickly, within seconds, but a silhouette is clearly visible. A short, thin, very pale figure. What was it? Many people compared the creature to an alien or extraterrestrial. What do you think? Was it staged, edited, or an actual sighting of a paranormal entity or alien being? I want to know your opinion in the comments. As always, you decide. So comment what you think appeared in front of this man's house.
Oh, disappearance.
They thought it was a hiker, but the truth was more scary. On the mountain in the distance, there is a dark figure in the distance. What was that? We can see something in the water, something following them. Because of the video quality, we can't tell clearly if it was an unknown creature. What was that presence trailing them? To this day, the footage remains a mystery. What do you think appeared in the water?
ऐसा चल रहा है ना?
मैंने कहा था जब तक तेरी डर नहीं उतरती। डर तो है ही, मगर तुझे देख के अजीब सा सुकून भी है। इंसान के दिल में दो बातें साथ रहती हैं।
यार यकीन नहीं आ रहा मैं किसके साथ चल रहा हूँ। भाई कैमरे में आ रहे हो, सब डर जाएंगे देख के।
इन्हें देखने दो, अंधेरी सड़क महफूज रहेगी।
वाह, आपकी आवाज ही काफी है डर के लिए।
खौफ से ही
Kitchen surveillance footage in a restaurant captured what might be paranormal activity. Did you see it? First, a container moves, but the woman doesn't notice. Then the kitchen tongs fall loudly onto the floor, startling her. Reviewing the footage later, she became convinced it was something paranormal. What was that? We can see something in the water, something following them. Because of the video quality, we can't tell clearly if it was an unknown creature. What was that presence trailing them? a woman checking surveillance footage of her home after someone stole a purse from her car saw something even stranger. Before the thief appears, a dark figure is seen standing still across the street. Seconds later, the thief runs, and the shadow follows him. Many believe it was a spirit attached to the thief.
All right, hallway's clear, I think. Man.
In Santiago, Chile, a cleaning woman was working late in a subway train when she heard mysterious voices. She began recording and captured what looked like a shadow at the end of the train car. Some believe the voice was saying, "What did they do to me at school?" While skeptics claim it's audio distortion, others believe it was a genuine haunting.
Allá. Es como por este cepo vamos para allá. Allá al fondo. Dile que me parece que no me quiso tan solo.
A chilling video from Mexico shows traffic surveillance footage of a fatal accident. Moments later, a truck passes, and on the back appears a hooded figure. Many viewers believe it was the Grim Reaper. As legend says, such an entity appears near moments of death. Planes. Despite speculation, no military authority confirmed or denied their origin. The light slowly disappeared, leaving behind an unsettling silence, and the question no one can answer: were they really from another world? In 2023, villagers in the Gwalior district of India found a mysterious metallic sphere that fell spinning from the sky. The impact left a deep dent in the field. Police arrived immediately and ordered people to keep their distance while experts attempted to identify what it was made of. However, no analysis revealed what it was. Some believed it was part of a fighter jet, others thought it was space debris, but nothing was confirmed. And just when the mystery seemed to be ending, another even more shocking case emerged, this time over the Bristol Channel. During a routine flight at 1,000 feet, a police helicopter detected in its thermal camera a spherical object moving silently, flying against the wind. The most unsettling part, it wasn't visible to the naked eye. Air traffic control had no record of it, and no one could explain what it was. Now comes the most impactful UFO sighting of the day. Over the Bristol Channel, police officers patrolling in a helicopter at 1,000 feet noticed something unusual. A spherical object appeared on their thermal camera screen, moving in absolute silence. The most perplexing thing was that it couldn't be seen with the naked eye, yet it flew steadily against the wind with precise control. Air traffic control had no record of the object, and the officers, shocked, couldn't explain what they had just seen. The footage was shared on Twitter, generating a wave of theories online. Some claimed it was just a weather balloon, but many others were convinced it was something else, an actual alien craft flying over the waters of the Bristol Channel. In 2009, a news helicopter was flying over the Mountaineer Power Plant in West Virginia. Everything seemed like a normal day until the camera captured something that turned a simple report into an unforgettable event. 4 glowing orbs floated near the smokestacks. The orbs moved in smooth, controlled patterns, changing direction at impossible speeds. Sometimes they stopped as if observing the plant from above. No known aircraft could move like that, and nobody managed to explain where they came from. That video remains one of the most unsettling UFO recordings ever broadcast on television. The images left everyone with the same question. How many times have they been above us, watching in silence without us even noticing? For several days, residents of Big Bear Lake in California observed strange lights moving across the night sky. Many thought they were simple drones until one night they decided to test it for themselves. They took a laser pointer and aimed it at the brightest object. The beam hit the mysterious light directly, illuminating it for an instant. That's when everyone saw it clearly, a perfect metallic disc suspended over the lake. Before anyone could react, the object performed an impossible maneuver. At 2 in the afternoon, the sky of a small town in Scotland was covered in fog. Suddenly, a metallic shape appeared suspended in the air. One of the neighbors managed to record it. A shining object, impossible to identify, floating in absolute silence. The object's glow was so intense that it soon became difficult to look at directly. Its surface seemed to reflect the fog itself, as if absorbing the surrounding light. The residents watched without understanding what they were witnessing. Then the strangest thing happened. The brightness suddenly increased, enveloping the entire area, until the mysterious craft slowly ascended and disappeared into the clouds. No one ever saw it again. A group of friends ventured into an old abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of Coon Rapids, Minnesota. They just wanted to have fun, film something scary, and get a story to tell, but what they found inside exceeded any expectation or joke. In the dust and dimness, a humanoid figure emerged from the shadows. Its body was thin and deformed, its wax-pale skin and large sunken eyes glowing faintly in the darkness. It moved unnaturally fast with inhuman speed. The group barely managed to react before the creature lunged toward them and disappeared among the hallways. They searched for hours without finding anything. In the end, they fled and swore never to return to that cursed warehouse. What a NASA camera captured has left everyone speechless. During a live broadcast from the International Space Station, a triangular object appeared moving right alongside the station, matching its orbital speed. The mysterious object traveled at more than 14,000 miles per hour, maintaining a constant altitude for over 20 minutes. It emitted no light of its own, but its silhouette was clear, perfectly triangular, floating in the void. Suddenly it changed direction and slowly ascended until it completely disappeared. NASA never gave an official explanation, and to this day nobody knows what that object was that accompanied the station in absolute silence. On June 27, 2022, residents of Tijuana and San Diego were stunned when a set of strange lights lit up the night sky. The lights formed a massive structure, as if belonging to a colossal spacecraft. Look, another one. There are already 5. The formation could be seen from multiple points across both cities. Many thought it was military exercises, considering the proximity to the North Island Naval Air Station. However, something didn't add up. The lights didn't move like